watching. Because we have Toon, and people, I've asked, hey, was there any problem with Toon? And people are like, no problem.
Yeah,
but like maybe for like newer people coming to show up, maybe if they don't understand the game very well, having it zoomed out can be a little harder to watch. Yeah. I think personally it looks a lot better watching on Condor Zoom, but I hate Condor Zoom.
Yeah, Condor Zoom sucks for racers, but yeah, I definitely push strong for Condor Zoom, mostly because I want to welcome more people into the community as best as possible. But it's a fine line. But also, I mean, like, everybody if you race on Condor Zoom, everybody does. So it's like, it sucks, but it sucks for both people. Though it definitely is the case, and Jack, you've said this before, like, people who practice on Condor Zoom tend to do a little better on Condor Zoom. And I know that you played so much Condor Zoom that it can be kind of second nature for you.
Yeah, but then again, we saw Echaen do very well in season 4, and he didn't play Condor Zoom at all until right before Black Solar Closet. And I do want to commend TheDarkFreaack on their Undertale skin.
Yeah, very nice. That Undertale. Ooh, man. There's some juicy bomb placements there. And a dragon. So, I thought Freak was going to bomb, or wait for the dragon to open that up. Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Okay,
and both our racers fight at the exact same time, going for the bomb strats. Echaen going for a throw. I guess because he didn't have any bombs.
Yeah.
Fair enough, but both of our racers getting it, which is good. I would have hated if don't get stopped.
No, you didn't have the...
Oh, man. Yeah, he didn't have the charge up. But this is a nice little play there by Echaen to crack the barrel. Nice. Wow, this is good. I like this. So far, we got 2 racers with incredibly strong builds pushing. Bit of a difference here. We got Luck Charm for Echaen, no luck for TheDarkFreaack.
Yeah, it's gonna be
dude, no!
No!
The white monkeys!
It's okay.
Not too far back, but dang it. That
yeah,
sucks.
you know how fast this is, and you know what you gotta do now.
Problem is that the build has already been made for Echaen, so opportunity to catch up is a little bit trickier. But
yeah, but you can do a little screen watching, and you can see. So it's like Zone 3 is kind of the equalizer with the screen watching. Like, oh, Echaen goes the wrong way.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Ooh, don't do that. Don't do that, TheDarkFreaack. Yeah, when you open up that Black Skelly, the first thing you should do is just bop him in the nose a couple times and plug the hole. Plug the Black Skelly hole. All right, here we go. So we're definitely going to be checking that again.
Yeah, don't even bother with the barrel this time.
Yeah, it's not worth. But definitely the bombing is worth, because it guarantees that you're going to be able to fight him, and it does 4 damage. So, get out of there! Holy crap! Making me scared, dude.
Oh, he blood drummed.
I think he even thought the dragon was coming over.
Oh, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Well, he's gonna get this
it's only half a
Lucky Charm, which is good.
Oh,
he's not gonna get that torch this time, but he's gonna be able to get the freeze spell from the boss. And
if he gets luck, though. Oh no, he got luck. My bad. You're right.
Yeah, good use of the free spell by Echaen.
Yep, nice quick coral rift. Very good. Free spell, very strong for
Freeze is so overpowered, man.
It's so good.
It's so dumb.
Stupidly good. Yeah, I don't think anybody really wants to say nerf freeze though.
No, but like for bosses, it's really kind of silly, especially on like Melody, where you don't have quick kills unless you have freeze.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Oh my god, we got double luck protection, and we got
the double luck floaty. There you go.
Yeah, like this is a super safe build. He's got the cheese, like he just wants like a ring of regen or something like that, and then like the ring of regen would actually be really good. Oh, there's your miner's cap. Yeah.
You know what I've sort of noticed here? What's kind of interesting is, I guess without the torch, what we see sort of as a difference between these two players, and I think between just the highest level players and the sort of, mid to high level players, is that it's the number of beats required to react to your situation. And it's basically the difference between 0 and 1. Because what we saw there was TheDarkFreaack opened up the boss room and had the opportunity on the next 2 beats to kill the mini boss, no problem. But
he's gonna freeze here.
Waited a beat,
He did it right there too.
That was so important there, because yeah, that was Echaen going down basically.
He did it right there too. He actually froze the beat too late, and it cost him a lot of time because he got hit by that Dark Rider, and so that not only does that like kill your damage, right?
Yeah.
It kills your health, and so you have to eat the cheese, and that's a lot of the health actually with that free spell is
very valuable.
Speed. It's speed potential.
Yeah, it's speed. Exactly. Yeah, health really becomes a currency once you start picking up spells, and especially with freeze, which is the best spell ultimately. So yeah, but I definitely was gonna say that, like, oh nice. See, there was a good use of the freeze by DarkFreaack, immediately using the freeze ready for it. Now the problem is he's on a boss, but is he gonna blood freeze with half a heart? Or leaving himself with half a heart?
I don't think he can.
Not.
I don't think he can.
I guess you bomb this boss? Or you just attack him. Hello? Oh my god, DarkFreaack, what happened?
Did he forget to blood drum?
I don't know. He just kind of... Wait a minute. He missed a beat? Is that what happened?
No, I'm pretty sure he dug. Pretty sure he dug. But by the way, Mana Freeze.
Oh yeah, Mana Freeze. Wow. Bible Thump indeed. That was too bad. DarkFreaack was doing a good job to keep pace with Echaen, but that death is going to cost him there. And Mana Freeze. Might or Mana? Which do you take in this situation?
Yeah. Mana Freeze is like, okay, he literally just has to hit E.
Yeah. You just
hit E.
Hit E. Yeah, don't even attack. Like, if you have Mana Freeze and you're attacking enemies that are not frozen, you're doing it wrong.
Especially if you have an Obsidian Cat, because you don't even have to actually attack enemies. You just walk to the exit and you kill stuff
on the way. There's just collateral damage. Oh god, though, don't blow yourself up, dude. All right, he's got the cheese. He's got the cheese, but still.
Good right side spawn from
nice and easy.
Deadringer, so this is gonna be real easy.
Yeah, left side spawn's always a little spooky.
He does a little. He did a little weird thing, and I don't know.
Gave me a minor heart attack there. A little dance. Just going to see what's going on the left side of that gong before.
And now we're touching butts. We're touching butts.
DarkFreaack getting caught by that white monkey again. That's bad. Oh, we are touching.
We only got 2 bombs. Yeah.
So he can do it now if he wants.
Yeah, but I don't like doing that.
Why not?
It's messy and it's not fast.
Is it faster than touching butts? I mean, I guess getting that one and then blow it up there is kind of the faster way, I guess. I don't know. I haven't tested.
Well, you only have to do one puzzle.
Yeah. And that puzzle's usually not too hard because it's off to the side. I find that the last puzzle is always the hardest one.
The problem is you have to like deal with the Necrodancer being out. And all the enemies
you're on the left-hand side. I understand.
Yeah. So you have to. So he's like summoning like dragons and crap, and you're like, oh god, just let me get to this loot, and then it's like bad. So like it doesn't save you any time.
GG. Our first sub 8 of the day goes to Echaen. GG's. Obviously being pushed by DarkFreaack a little bit. That was a close race until DarkFreaack died. So yeah, GG's. Echaen taking it.
Mint says that there was a bomb on 4-3 next to the exit. Look, when you have Mana Freeze and a cat, you don't stop for anything. You're just like, I'm just gonna walk to the exit. You know what I mean? You don't even think. You don't think I need a bomb. You think I just want to get this thing over with. I want to feel the power.
Echaen is saying in chat in the race room, please nobody mention the 4-3 bomb.
Yeah, we saw it. He actually walked next to it, and then like he just didn't pick it up.
All right.
He like consciously decided that he was just not gonna.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes you're just like, just pushing. He was also that far ahead that, like, he was fine. You can butt puzzle. It's all good. Although, I say it every time, butt puzzles are one of the least safe ways to fight the Necrodancer. You're better, if you can bomb, do it, because it's going to be safer. You're going to reduce spawns, you're going to have less mini-bosses in your hair, so yeah, it's good. All right. Next race is about to begin. Shoutouts to the refs for keeping everything on the rails and moving fast. Appreciate it. As always, it's such an important part of all of this. Sometimes you watch tournaments, and there's a lot of downtime, and it can be kind of painful. But we like to keep things moving nice and fast. We're on to our second race of this pairing, our third pairing, Echaen versus the Dark Freak. And it looks like Echaen's a little late on my stream, so I'm just going to try and buffer him up there. And an early gold dagger.
Gold dagger.
Oh,
that's actually really good. I think the gold dagger is like...
It's good for this exact reason we're about to see right now. That you can open up barrels, and sometimes you find some real good stuff in there.
I actually think the gold dagger is like the third best gold weapon.
Really?
Like rapier and maybe spear. Or cat. I don't know. Gold cat's kind of...
Ooh, okay, just jumping in there. That's a pretty nice start there. There's that broadsword that I love so much that chat seems to make fun of me for.
No, we like broadswords. We just like there's just so many times where broadswords have just gotten killed. Like especially like an obsidian broadsword. Like it can get really tedious with limbs and stuff if you don't have the full multiplier.
Just keep the full multiplier. There's no trapdoors. Come on, guys. Don't get hit. But yeah, I mean, like it's good with like parry knights and stuff.
I forget who it was, but we had a race where someone was stuck on their gold dagger for like the first two zones, and they like kept up with like a titanium spear.
Oh, really?
Like that. Yeah, it's actually really good. Like if you compare it to something like mediocre, like a titanium longsword or spear or something like that.
But that's a matter of just making sure you also use it well, right? Like you have to make sure you get the gold kills when you can get
but it's a lot easier to get the gold kills with a gold dagger than it is with any other weapons, because you don't have to worry about like the spear. Sometimes your range will mean you miss out on those kills.
Oh, that's a good point. I think maybe the cat might be the easiest to get gold kills set up, right?
Yeah.
Oh, nice little plate armor find for Dark Freak. Dark Freak does have a pretty decent lead right now.
Yeah, we've actually found all of the...
Yeah, he's moving fast.
We found the armors, actually. Heavy plate and obsidian we've not found, but we found the other ones.
Yeah, we're actually getting pretty safe builds here. A lot of races, there's no armor, or just leather. But we're seeing a lot of plate. Saw some heavy earlier from Spooty.
Oh, fireball's really nice. He's actually got a really big fireball,
just jump on the spike trap. It's fine, you got plate.
I mean, yeah, you kind of do, but...
You only take half a heart, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so there you go. That's alright.
It's fine.
I mean, we might not be at the point now. It seems like everyone's kind of playing a little safe. Wow, Echaen. Oh, the mushroom!
Oh,
I can't even believe it. That's just... When you die to a mushroom like that, it's just bad timing. Because you know you're not paying attention to that mushroom's spore timing. So
this is actually
just a
really
bad
good build now that Ring of Might takes this build into like the... That's like, it's just a really nice cherry on top. It's just so brainless now. You're just like, I don't have to worry about my beats. I'm not taking any damage. I don't have to worry about the bats. I have this fireball if things get kind of, hairy. It's just a really nice, comfortable build. If you just had boots, you would just be like, alright, I can just sleepwalk to the rest of this. There's a shield spell, it's fine. He's gonna get like Death Metal 3, and he's just gonna kill it with that big fireball he has.
Yeah.
Everything's coming up Dark
Everything's
Freak
coming up Dark Freak, which is nice. We'll see, maybe he can, tie it up here.
Oh, that's gonna be a nice food shop. There's
beautiful.
Crown of Thorns.
Crown of Thorns.
You gotta get that Crown of Thorns and that shovel.
Oh yeah, totally.
He's thinking too hard. Let's see what we got here. Oh, it's a pawn shop. He really wanted that. Now he could have bought that obsidian shovel and then opened that up without spinning the bomb.
It's so funny how much extra time he took to do what he did.
Well, he saw that, and he was like, I'm gonna check the food shop, and then I'm gonna, like...
Yeah, keeping in mind also that that was his last bomb. He has no bombs now, so...
Yeah, and even if it was a food shop, there's a protect charm, now he's got heavy plate. Now he can stand still.
Cheater shoes helping him out, even. Ballet shoes so rarely are useful, but in this situation, there you go. Oh, man.
Oh, he got hit, that's fine, it doesn't matter. He's gonna regen that health.
He's got heavy plate. Tier,
He's already regenerated that half heart.
He's good.
There's another heart and a compass, which isn't going to be accurate.
Yeah, stacks on stacks for Dark Freak here. That
this
death
is like
for Echaen is really costing him here because this is the safest build.
This is literally a deathless build.
Yeah, it is. He just needs a few heart containers, and he's right there with the don't jump into those guys though. But he's
fine. He's got a shield spell. He's like, you know what?
Good.
Screw this. I don't care.
Like one beat of panic, and you're good to go. It's all good.
Literally, if he just gets hit, he can always just pop his shield spell, and he's always gonna have health up.
Yeah, he's not gonna die. He's not gonna get one shot. Oh, he did not use his fireball.
Used the wrong fireball.
No. Rip. Because that fireball scroll is rarely more useful than just killing death metal. So, that's fine.
He can use it to kill a shopkeeper.
That's true.
But he could also do that with the shield and the fireball.
He has many ways to kill shopkeepers at this point. Well, no, not really. Actually, just
he has two ways.
He really needs that bomb, or 2, or 3, or 4. Really, that's kind of the idea.
Kind of doesn't, actually.
You're right. Needs is a strong word. He doesn't need it. He
would prefer to have 3 bombs.
It'd be nice.
Right now.
That monocle, I would pick up the monocle, to be honest. Even though you'd get rid of your thing, it would give you the bombs. Like, monocles give you the bombs.
I would normally agree with you, but his lead is so strong right now that I would just take the health.
For the safe, I suppose.
Yeah, that's the only way he's going to lose.
I think the only way you lose is Dorian dying. Oh, there's his bombs. Never mind. And a health shot.
There's his food shop, and he can just
fireball.
Pop him with a fireball.
Nice.
Hey, remember we said about needing a couple of
The scroll transmutes. We just saw 3 scrolls in 1 square just there on Echaen's side. That was interesting. Can't remember what scroll he had originally, but he transmuted it into an orange scroll, and then he picked it up, dropping his purple scroll. Scrolls all over.
He had the purple scroll the entire time.
Yeah.
Don't take a ring of peace of that. Maybe he just doesn't want a dragon.
A red dragon and Necrodancer?
Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of.
Wait, why is the ring of peace bad in this situation?
Because the ring of might is just safer.
Oh, he had might, that's right. Yeah, I would take peace in that situation. I don't think might's gonna do you much good. And also, you can kind of argue that peace gives you
I'm worried
like
about
+1 damage in that sense, that it reduces the mini boss life. Like, you don't actually get damage, but it kind of increases your damage in that sense.
Not if it's like an ogre.
Unless it's an ogre. You're right.
Yeah.
In that case, it was a nightmare.
See, like, that's the problem. A 1 damage broadsword is like the worst weapon to have in Zone 4.
It's true.
I just don't.
It's true.
Yeah, take the
Ring of Becoming. That's the one you want.
Yeah, the piece is so bad. Meanwhile, Echaen just got he needed that ring of might. He needed that ring of might. The ring of might with Obsidian is so good because you're just like, I don't care. I can stand still. I can take a hit. Doesn't matter.
We are now off the rails. Really off the rails. This is bad.
Use your shield spell. Use your shield spell.
Nice use of that shield spell.
I would have just used the fireball scroll too to clear up the.
Yeah. Just start blasting.
Yeah. All right, that's fine.
Ask questions later. Yeah. I mean, that was a case where the broadsword was helping clean up a lot faster than if you had something that only attacked 1 enemy. He was really just swinging around, killing everything.
Yeah, it's also a case though where broadswords can really cost you.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, yeah. Deadringer, like, flails and broadswords are terrible for Deadringer in the general sense, because people get caught up on Deadringer all the time.
There are just some specific spawns that the broadsword can't handle in the normal strats. You have to have broadsword specific strats for them.
Right. Which most people don't know. I certainly don't.
Yeah, and it cost me season 3. it cost me against Moody a couple times in season 3 not having
rip.
Strat. So
Dear diary. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there like a earmark on that page of your diary?
Man, there's so many things that I just can't remember in general, but like I can remember like every death I've had.
That stuff sits with you. It just festers.
Just like, I remember this one time where I just jumped in front of a Minotaur, and that was like 2 years ago. I just jumped in front of a Minotaur, and it just,
By the way, Jack, you're getting a little called out in chat there. Are you not competing because you're tired of always winning? How do you respond?
I would probably be the 5th best player in this tournament right now. For sure, Echaen, Spoody, and Joe are better than me. and there is a chance that the TheDarkFreaack is better than me. Surely when we get to Melody, he would stomp on me all over. I have not played Melody beyond a couple of runs or a couple of attempts. I got a PB like 4 or 5 months ago. So like that's kind of the kind of where I'm at.
So Spoody has been dropping some like, hey, we got an earn start, love it, let's get it.
Yeah, Spoody got that 433 Aria, right?
Yeah,
Spoody's
been and he got the
phasing.
Did he not get a better coda as well? He coda PB.
Yeah, he got a 345 coda or something.
Disgusting. Not world record though, wasn't it? Isn't the I think John has the world record for coda by like, isn't it like a 330 or something stupid like that?
I haven't been keeping up, to be honest.
Crazy. Like that's just a disgusting time. So nobody's farming the urn. I'm a little sad.
Yeah,
Everyone's
I think you might do it
team.
if you're. I think you might do it if you're freak, but it's such a hit and miss thing.
Yeah. If you were up a game, maybe. Oh, but that's a nice little shop. I'd be taking. Oh, never mind. He's got the torch. I probably would have taken the torch anyways, regardless of the fact that I had a torch, because I always forget.
Yeah, John has it. John's gonna do it. John is stupid. John is like
336 is filthy.
John is like a natural at this game. I don't know how he does it. He's like 12, and he just.
I didn't know he was like 12. Oh, we did not see the blood shop for Echaen. That could be a real issue here.
Yeah, that titanium.
Although a little farming for TheDarkFreaack, not pushing his advantage. He does have enough to get some armor or some. Oh, baby, watch out.
No, don't take those.
My heart stopped for a second there. Do not touch. The pain deaths are some of the most painful. Yeah, no, 336 on coda. It's icky in all the right ways.
All right, glass of beer for the game, so that's weird. Yeah, John just like he sees this game, the fast characters. Like he's got the ability to be efficient on the fast characters. Like if you consider he probably has a lot less practice on coda than Spoody does. The fact that he's that competitive is actually really.
Yeah, there's just some players of this game who just are naturally good somehow.
I cannot see this game at the fast levels. I mean, I can't play it at the fast levels.
Yeah, I know you're not exactly the biggest fan of Bolt.
I'm garbage at it. If I was good at Bolt, I'd be a big fan of Bolt, but I'm just bad at Bolt. I mean, that's all it comes down to.
Yeah, I feel identically, but for Aria. Like, I love Bolt. I have no problem with Bolt, but Aria I'm so bad at, and it just makes me mad.
I don't like Aria because of design decisions. But
oh yeah, most of the community isn't the biggest fan of it going the wrong way. I like it, other than it's just annoying to grind out Zone 4 until you finally get a run. We'll see how that goes with our finals today. But yeah, I kind of feel that way. It's so interesting what I'm reading from Spoody here in chat is that they're now at a point with coda that they avoid the Shrine of
Rhythm
because it costs you beats. That's dumb. Like, I don't even know what to say about that. That's just ridiculous. Speaking of which, I mean, we should shout out the fact that this is the first close race I think we've had yet.
Yeah, this is actually really close.
This race is really close. They're both on the same floor. TheDarkFreaack is a little bit ahead. TheDarkFreaack got the better weapon early.
Also, yeah.
Although we're now seeing a 5 damage glass spear for a Echaen.
I'd still give me TheDarkFreaack's setup.
Yeah, you want the +1 damage if you've got the titanium rapier. But right now he doesn't. He got the ring.
He's got
double luck though.
He's got the boots. They both have the boots. He's got the armor, but he doesn't have health. I don't know. Like, yeah.
They're both it's both dangerous. Like both no armor for Echaen, but no health.
Oh, they're at the exact same spot.
Oh my god, the double rider too. It's a good thing they both have high damage. Those Zone 3 swarms can be a problem sometimes when you've got low damage.
Oh, this.
Although never.
A little awkward.
Never as bad as they were when we first got Zone 3. Oh, the Zone 3 swarms.
Oh, yeah.
Nightmarish. Alright, yeah, you might as well pick up that scroll of shielding. That can be really helpful if you remember to use it.
Should have picked up the.
Speaking of swarms, a little tiny baby swarm there. Handled, though, for 3-3. And, are we gonna, we've got the glass has now broken for Echaen, and he's in a bit of a spicy spot here.
But down
the Ice Beetle! I missed it. I didn't see what happened. No.
He just got it. He froze and then, yeah, well, he froze and he killed the boss, and when he was rushing to the stairs, a shop monster pushed him off the stairs, or, like, beat him to the stairs, and, yep. So, this race is kind of interesting.
Yeah, Echaen now with a 1 heart, 2 damage dagger. 1 health,
well, it's got
2
a weapon.
Dagger.
And it is a...
It is a blood spear. That's actually pretty handy.
Yeah,
like,
he's really happy.
Damage up blood weapon is pretty nice, especially when you've got a decent lead, which he does have now. So he's going to be looking to farm up some health, I'd imagine. And he does have freeze, which makes his life a lot easier. Nice use of the bomb gargoyles there, although
actually it's not a nice use. It's not a nice use.
Health, right?
Yeah, he's not getting health back for those kills.
But it's better to use them to kill things than to get killed by them, so there is that. Yeah. But yeah, it would be better if he had killed those enemies.
All right, and he's got. Oh, there's a potion. He missed the potion.
Rip potion. Yeah, and he's still insta-dunkable. 4 hearts or 4 damage. Wait, 2 hearts is not exactly super safe, so...
Yeah,
he does have boots, but...
He would die to a golem, even though he's protected from the goo.
Yep. And ogres are bad.
Oh no,
frozen armadillos can be bad.
Armadillo, yeah. Alright.
And the boots are actually really helping him here with this golem surround.
Yeah, if he didn't have boots, this would be a much slower... Oh, he kind of can't take that. There was another ring of mana. But he kind of really can't. There's 3 spiders right there.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
That's
like guaranteed damage, unless you use your shield.
Oh, okay.
3 damage cat. He's got the full health, so yeah, that makes sense. It's a nice call.
And now he can actually just blood freeze if he wants.
What are you guys memeing in my chat for? Friggin' Mac. Forcing me to make him a mod and then spamming up my chat.
He switched back to the blood spear. He's like, you know what?
Play it safe. This is kind of a little spooky spot here. When you have low damage, you can find yourself getting swarmed. Ooh, down goes Darkfreaack again.
Didn't even freeze again, and he still managed it. That was actually impressive.
Yeah, nice.
So, we got 10 bombs. We got a shield.
Should be at least, that should be enough bombs.
Yeah, even if something goes bad here, he can always just shield, but it looks good.
Yep, on the rails, very nice. I can't believe we've seen that go off the rails a couple times. Mac. What, is Mac a little sad? Classic. Not taking mana. Oh, baby, a triple, yeah. No comment, Rit, no comment.
Alright, and we're gonna get the shield spell off.
Yep,
that's
call.
A very long shield spell bug that you explained at
At GDQ.
Yeah.
I think it was more Oblivion, but yeah, it was explained.
Right.
That was really nice to have Oblivion on the couch. He hasn't commentated too much with Condor, but when he has, it's always been great. So
yeah, he and I have a special relationship where we kind of bring the memes out of each other.
He's pretty meme-tastic. All right, GG, 8:30. Echaen taking down DarkFreaack. Sadly, we will not see DarkFreaack in the Melody round.